Thanks so much for watching Afternoon Live. Well, nobody knows fashion trends more than our next guest. Here to tell us what to expect for 2020, we welcome back fashion expert and personal stylist, Robin Allen.
Hi.
Hi. I have not seen you in too long.
I know. Happy New Year.
I know, it feels weird to say now, but yes, Happy New Year to you.
I try to say it as long as I can.
Well, I will accept that.
Okay, good.
It's new year.
Yes.
New trends.
Yes.
So what can we look forward to?
Well, I brought a couple little slides today because there's been so many award shows going on and the academies are right around the corner. And so I thought it'd be really fun to kind of show the most dramatic versions of the trends with some red carpet looks.
Okay. I am game.
Okay, good. Well, let's start.
Okay.
So first off and foremost, the color of the year, Pantone's color of the year, which they do every year, they set the tone, is classic blue.
Yeah.
That's the color.
Yeah.
Now it looks great on Rachel Brosnahan, who's from Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. And she does. And this is the way to do it. Keep the classic blue simple. Don't try to like fight it. Keep other neutrals with it. Let it shine as a bright color.
Okay.
The other trends that she's actually rocking in this gown are vintage. All those beads along her dress are vintage, and also sustainability. So Stella McCartney, which this dress is from, she does eco fashion, which is a huge trend coming up this year, and it's here to stay.
I didn't realize that.
Yes, so her whole dress is eco-sourced viscose. So
what does
whatever.
That mean?
You know what? I'm not sure with viscose, but I do know that she did it with thought and process
and
to make sure there's not. Yes, and there's not a big footprint on fashion.
Nice.
So that's one of the first major trends is classic blue.
Okay.
So next up is our Mr. Joaquin Phoenix. Joker is what he's out for, which was a phenomenal film. And this sustainability moment is that he's wearing his tux at all the events. So it doesn't have to just be like an organic moment.
Yes.
It can definitely be a moment where you just reuse what you already have, and that is what he's doing. He's wearing the same tux to every last award show.
Now, do you think that us ladies could get away with that on the sustainability tip?
You know what? I just had a conversation where I was going to wear like a different top, and I was like, wait, I've already worn it on Afternoon Live, and I thought, no, this is a sustainability moment. Like, let me wear the same thing so people get used to that process. I think it's much harder for women, but if they declare that they know that they're doing it, I think society forgives them a little bit more.
That's
but yes, guys can get away with it way more than women.
Well, he looks good. He looks good.
He does. He looks dapper.
It's a good suit.
It's a good suit. So the next trend, this is what I'm in love with right now. I'm so excited. Is women in suits.
I love it.
Yeah, and it's all kinds, as you can see, all interpretations. The red carpet is filled with women in suits.
Wow.
And I think it's so powerful, and it's such a statement, and it's truly going into women's empowerment, here to stay moment, and the androgyny of kind of how our world is going as well. So the men and women kind of being able to mess with fashion and having no boundaries with the he-she moment.
And the way they're doing it is all different. Some are very sexy, some are very covered up, but with a lot of flash.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes. And it goes so well with the next trend, which is vintage. So again, it's kind of that idea of bringing vintage into that moment of being current and shopping where you're not shopping fast fashion.
Gotcha.
So the next big one, which we're seeing, electric colors, neon. That's why I'm wearing my sweater today.
I love it, and I love a good neon.
Thank you very much.
I feel like Lil Nas X here in the middle, though, is a little, it's like neon threw up all over him.
Yes.
That's a little too much for me.
And it was a Grammy look, so he went
the Grammys are different.
Yeah, Grammys are very different than anything else. They can get a little bit more gaudy, I guess you could say, but that vibrant color is here to stay for fashion. For 2020, you're going to see it pop up everywhere. Like in my sweater today, it's a little bit more demure, but red carpet, it looks phenomenal. Those bright colors.
I love it. I love a good neon. Yeah, we have to find that. Okay.
Oh, yes. So, and that goes with like pinks, yellows, blues, all kinds of neon shades, just that bright pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
I am all about that. I mean, you know, if you're going to step out, you might as well step all the way out.
I mean, let's step all the way out. I love it.
Do we have any more?
Yeah, we do. So dramatic sleeves.
Look at, you know what I thought you were going to point out? Cleavage. Just felt like there's a lot and a lot.
I mean, there is
and a lot.
That's always on trend. It done right. No, but this is dramatic sleeves. You're going to see that starting to pop up in fashion, like even a top like you're wearing is going to have like a little sleeve moment, things like that. So you're seeing it heavily on the carpet in a big, big way. But I think Chrissy Teigen did it the best, our little girl in orange up there.
No kidding.
I
This
mean,
is from the Grammys the other night. And she was sitting up front. And I remember thinking, who is that? At first I thought it might have been the Queen Bee, Beyonce. But no,
which she would have worn.
Teigen.
Exactly. And you almost need like 2 seats on each side for that dress.
Seriously, I don't even know how John Legend could sit next to her. It's like, there's a seat and then my date.
Yeah, exactly.
So
then next up, let's see what we got going. Oh, you know I had to throw your girl in. Speaking of the Queen,
I'm loving this this whole collection.
Yes.
I think I did wear one piece.
Yes,
what did you call it? The flight
suit.
The flight suit.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't have all of these pieces, but I do have that jacket, and I have to tell you, it is functional. It'll go over everything, but these colors, you don't think that you would put them together. Is that a trend that's happening right now?
You know, the trend right now is actually the monochromatic version. So see how she's all in like mostly deep brownish red, or all in orange or all in white mostly. That's a big trend going on right now. So the fact that you can pair these kind of together in a collection makes sense, but then you would just kind of wear that one color as a significant color in an outfit. To mix them up is okay. Yeah, it's all the tones match, and that's just what you want. You just want to make sure that it's all tonal in the correct way. But elevated sportswear is where it's at. And it's like no longer athleisure. We are taking it up way up a notch.
Yeah, you throw some heels on with a jersey and you're good to go.
Look at our girl. Look at she unzips and puts a heel on, and then you can go out in it.
More cleavage.
I know it.
So
I know it.
last but not least. Really?
Oh yeah.
No way.
It's official, and I don't know what's going on with Friends right now, but there is a resurgence of the show Friends. It's major, which is bringing back the 90s hard. Like, it is here. It is official. It is real. The 90s live. Yeah, so it's just kind of that retro feeling, I think, going into a new decade. People don't know what that looks like. And so I think we're kind of going back to little safer times, very casual times. And again, with the androgyny, though, a lot of playing with the different, like the masculine shoes on the women, the boots with the dresses, all that. So,
awesome. Thank you so much for bringing these trends. I appreciate you. And I'm going to have to try them out.
Oh, I hope you do.
All right, you guys, we'll have more information about Robin for you on our website at KATU.com. And fashion isn't the only new thing in 2020. Coming up next, new wines for the new year. Oh, yes. Hang on, look at that bottle.